Hi Venus Leo, my name is Olivia and this is my channel OJC Astrology. So for you guys, I'm actually recording off my phone, so if the other videos they look a little different or the quality is a little different, I do apologize. But my camera died and I really wanted to do Venus Leo right now. So Leo, and this isn't just for Leo sun sign, this is for Venus and Leo. So first thing I want to say is that I dated a Venus Leo who was definitely like a soulmate situation. Like literally in our composite chart, we had sun and moon in the 8th house. And Venus and Leos have huge hearts, like huge, big, huge hearts, okay? And these are people who are like, their love and their life is a movie. Okay, and if they choose you, because here we go, it's fixed. The fixed signs are going to be the ones that have the most seriousness with love, or at least the most like, it needs to be a certain way. They have very precise ideas and feelings and boundaries, expectations, however you want to put it. It's fixed, and Leo is fixed fire. So these are people who want to feel a certain way, and they want to feel like you are the person that they have been dreaming about and waiting for. And they want to feel like this is the person that is the component, the key component to this fairy tale that I'm directing, that I'm writing, that I'm living through as living, breathing art. I'm creating it. Like Leo, Venus Leo feels like their love is a true, like a movie. Like their love is something that is worth millions. And they have big, big open hearts. And usually they do a lot for people. Like they can do a lot for their friends, and they can kind of like always be there as the person that people can call, and like the Venus and Leo will make you feel good. Like a Venus and Leo will come into your life and open your heart. Like if your heart was real cold and your heart was real closed off, a Venus and Leo might be sent in your life to open you up. And a Venus and Leo is gonna and make you feel love. They know how, like, they feel love. So like when they love someone, they literally feel it. Like they feel the heat in their body. Like they feel love. They feel how they love to literally see how it feels with you. And they see it. Like they see it. Like they're very creative. Venus and Leo are very, very creative people, and they have very creative ideas, and they're a very creative lover, much like their opposite, Venus Aquarius. You know, but Venus Aquarius, their love is a mental experience. Venus and Leo, this is an emotional heart experience, and like their heart is in it, and they have real feelings. And it's like once they have caught real feelings, it's hard for them to like move on, and it's hard for them to like let you go, because they feel like you took their heart with you, and they'll feel like you took their heart and left, and then they feel like, where's my heart? You know, like, I gave you my heart, and now what did I get out of it? So, you know, Venus and Leo also, though, they want love to be a good time, and they want it to be exciting, and they want like, they're the type who might want to like match with you. Like if you guys go somewhere, they want to match with you, match your fly, and you know, they may want to take you out and do nice things for you and buy you something flashy, or they'll want to show you off. They want that. They want someone to show off and like live in this movie they've kind of created in their minds, you know, where they'll battle with their opposite, Venus Aquarius. Venus Aquarius will be like, but that's not real, that's just all in your head, like that's a movie, you know. And Venus and Leo will be like, no, I make it real with my love. So the thing that Venus and Leo struggles with, though, is that they put all their heart in it. Like they give it their all. Sometimes Venus and Leo, like, they'll be at a job and really, really put so much in it that they get taken advantage of. Like you're too nice sometimes. Like sometimes you are too kind. And sometimes you it's not that your love is too big, because sometimes Venus Leo will feel that way. Like their love must be too big for people. Their love is too much. But the thing is that Venus and Leo has to learn that like you can burn out, you know? Like love is something that is tender. And love is, and you know, who am I to say what love is? People can define love for themselves. But like where the Venus and Leo will struggle is like they just go and they have this open arms and this burning love and they just put their whole heart in it. And then like you feel like nobody can handle that, or like people aren't ready for that, or you keep giving it to people and you don't know why they turn on you, or you couldn't trust them, or and it's like, but you have to realize that maybe you know you're really wanting to feel valid. You're really wanting to feel emotionally validated. And sometimes you place that in hands that you should not. You know, you can't just give your heart away. And the thing is, like, then Leos will get into this phase where they feel like they're unlovable. And they'll get into this phase where they feel like, well, I'm not going to love anyone. I'm going to close my heart off. You know, I'm going to protect myself. Like, protect your heart, 3 stacks, protect your heart, 3 stacks. Venus and Leo understand, like, feels that, you know, and because they just feel like they have all this love to give. But the thing is, sometimes Venus, Leo have very, very unrealistic expectations, which is why what comes right after Leo, Virgo, all the expectations, all of the real reality, the real details. Because like Venus and Leo will feel like they'll be in a relationship and they'll love that person. They'll have all this love, but they're not maintaining the relationship. Like, you just have a whole lot of love in your heart, but that's not enough to maintain a relationship. Like, your whole heart is not the whole relationship. Your whole dream isn't the relationship. Like, the person you're with also has feelings. Like, the person you're with also has to dream. The person you're with has emotional needs. So Venus and Leo sometimes don't understand that, or like they don't want to get all dark. Like they feel like to talk about the problems, it hurts them, because they want to believe that they're like the best lover ever, and whoever they're with is the luckiest person ever, and that's the best person ever for them. But then sometimes there's just an avoidant quality where it's like, okay, Venus, Leo, but you just saying you love someone isn't enough. Like, and it doesn't mean your love isn't enough. It just means that that's not a relationship. That's just your emotional exchange. So this is a hard lesson for Venus, Leo sometimes. Like, they'll feel like they're just giving their love away, and like then they start to feel like they're not good enough. And it's like, no, it's not that. It's that you're giving your love, and that's what it is. That's what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, it takes more than that. You have to look at it as like, how can we keep this fire burning? Like, how can we start a real fire together? You know? Because I feel like sometimes Venus and Leo just wants like they have this and it's like they have this it's like if they have this whole creative design, you know, they have this passionate creative design, and you come into their life and they look at you as art. Like Venus and Leo, the people that they're with, it's like art. You are their muse, you are art now. And now this play really begins. You know, this show really starts now. Like Venus and Leo really wants to feel loved, really wants to feel loved. And they have a big gauge to like give love and light. And they are very like lively people. Like these people literally light up a room. These are the people that you love to see them and give them a hug. Like, you love this person. You know, you'll love this person. You'll feel like that's, you know, I love that person, Venus and Leo. Because y'all have that very big, charismatic, generous aura and essence. You know, and like Venus, what is Venus? So, you know, I'm doing this series as like who these people are as lovers. But who they are just as people in general. Venus and Leo love flashy things. They love to like go all out. Like if it's someone's birthday, they will really care, and they will be like, it's this person's birthday, like we gotta do something. Like, and they will be the one that shows up for you and bought you roses, you know, and takes you out and like congratulates you and tells everybody what you just accomplished, and they shed light. They shed nothing but light. So then when they're not getting that back, they feel like, why does no one love me back? And the thing is that you are doing that. So you can't expect people, you can't have these expectations and not see that you're making them. So it's like sometimes you may need to hold back a little bit. Like sometimes Venus and Leos just go all out there. They've spent a whole bunch of money to take you out. They had all this hope and vision, and then that person, they kind of just didn't feel it. And then you guys may not go out, and then you're gonna feel like, I spent that money, and like I wined and dined, and like I dressed nice, like, and it's like, but it doesn't work that way. It's not all about you, and it's not all about you. And that's where Venus and Leo, they hate to hear it. They hate to hear that because they feel like, but I have so much love. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, even if it is me, I have nothing but love in my heart. And it's like, okay, we get that, Venus and Leo. We get that. We get that you're going to give someone the best love ever one day. But you have to, like, work with that. Like, you have to make it happen. You have to, like, be a partner. You can't just be this person with a big heart. You have to be a partner. Because, you know, Leo is like the self, and like they're themselves, very like Aries, right? But the fixed fire is like, this is me, you know, this is how I love, this is who I am. But it's like, it can get very difficult with Venus and Leo. Like, it can just get very difficult because you guys can give a lot, and then you'll feel like you gave too much. And it's not that you gave too much, it's that you were giving without boundaries. Venus and Leo needs to learn boundaries, especially in their relationships, because nobody should be giving so much. You know, it needs to be, you're both giving, you know, you're both in it. It doesn't need to be that you are like the greatest partner of the year. Like, sometimes Venus Leo can overextend themselves and overexhaust themselves. But then, like, there may be a person who feels like you're not doing anything, that you're just being you. And like sometimes Venus and Leo will attract people who want a lot from you. Like, you'll feel like they want a lot from you, because you do have a lot to give. You have a lot about you. You're very creative. You know, you have a lot of like, you're very unique. Like, to me, the most unique is Venus, Leo, and Venus, Aquarius. Like, or not the Venuses, but in general, Leo and Aquarius, the 5th house and the 11th house. Very, very unique. So, you know, Venus and Leo also, they have a very artistic side to them. They're very, like, naturally theatrical. Even if they don't care about any of that and they don't do anything like that, they have that essence to them. They're natural creatives. Just like, you know, they want to have a good time with you. They want to have fun with you. Venus and Leos are so much fun. Like, even if you're like a hermit or something, when you really love someone and you're really comfortable and you're in your zone, you're so fun. Like, people love to spend time around you. People feel regenerated. Like, you give people power. Like, when people are with you, they feel so much better about themselves and they feel so much warmer, and you keep people warm. And it's like you burn your fire to keep other people warm, but you can't do that to the point where you burn out. And then when that happens, you can't blame the other person and look at yourself as you did nothing wrong. You were great the whole time. You hurt yourself. Like, you disrespected yourself. You crossed your own boundaries. And then that's why you feel like they did that to you, or maybe they did. But it's a mirror. Like, love is a mirror. So if you feel like that's going on, it could be that you exhausted yourself. So the thing is, Venus and Leo is the self, you know? So they really hate to feel like they're not everything you want. Like, a Venus and Leo will hate to take accountability. And they'll hate to have those deep conversations where they feel like you don't think they're perfect anymore, you don't think they're amazing anymore, because it will crush them. Like, it will really hurt them. Like, if you cheat on a Venus and Leo, oh my God, like, that is gonna be like devastating, and they will feel so betrayed, and they will feel like, how dare you? You know, there's the fixed signs have a very like royal quality to them. Like, you know, what I say goes. So Venus and Leo will feel like, how dare you? Like, I gave you my heart. That's my masterpiece. That's my glory. That's my gold. Venus, Leo, your love is your gold. So you know, These are very loyal people. They may love the attention, and they may love when people say, "Oh, you look good. I love your outfit," or "Oh, I saw you're doing really good at your job," or whatever. Like, they love that. They love to be complimented. They love attention. But when they really want someone, they want to feel like they want to be the person that person needs. And sometimes Venus and Leo will feel like they're not good enough, and they try to like be more of yourself. But you are enough, Leo. Like, you are enough. You don't have to be more of anything. Sometimes you need to just let your ego down, and you need to just kind of chill for a second and let a person feel you without you trying to show them. You know, Leo is art. The fifth house is art in your creative expression. So sometimes Venus, Leo have, like, they learn that they're trying to control the art, and then they come to a point where they realize that love is really art, and you have to just let it live, and you have to let it just be the art, and you can't hold on to it, and you can't be mad at the ending, because it's like, if it was a love story, whether the ending was tragic or the ending was a beautiful ending, either way it's a beautiful love story. You know what I mean? So like, that's Venus, Leo. They feel like love is a love story. And in their lives, they feel like everything they go through, it's part of the story, and it's part of their, you know, what it's all going to be in the end. And it's all like this ongoing story being written, and they're the star of it. They're the character. So they also, you know, they can be very picky, very, very picky. Like, they want someone that dresses a certain way, looks a certain way, you know, even acts a certain way, speaks a certain way. Like, they will have their, like, unique things where they feel like, no, they have to be like this, because they're like, they had that vision, you know. So the thing is, if they feel like you were the person and then you turned out not to be, that's going to be a huge blow to their ego. But through that, the Venus and Leo learns that it's a part of the creative process, and that love really is this live experience. And that's why they can't just give their heart to everyone. And they sometimes come to a point where they realize they have to wait, you know, and that they can't just like feel it and want to just start to dream with someone, that they maybe need to hold back a little bit, and they need to like see how this fire sustains itself first before they try to do all the controlling in it. So Venus and Leo, God, these are people, they really can change your life, and they can make you believe in love. And they can make you believe in fairy tales, and they can make you believe in real love, passion, and they are there for you. They will stand up for you. Venus and Leo, if they love you, they will stand up for you. And if you stand up for them, oh, that will mean a lot. It will mean a lot to stand up for them, to tell them that you love what they create, that you see their vision, that you believe in them, you know, that you love the way that they dance, or you love the way that they sing, that they're talented. Like, they want to feel like you see them as moving, living, breathing art, because they know that's what they are. Like, Venus and Leos, you are art, and you are an artist, you know, and you need a partner who really, really admires. You want a partner that admires you, and you want a partner that you can admire, you know, but don't place someone so high on a pedestal, because then you're bound to like have a misconception. So that's one of the problems, is that they put them on a pedestal, and then that person turns out not to be like what you visioned them to be. And then there's that disappointment, and then there's that weird empty space, because you don't want to acknowledge that you maybe weren't seeing it for what it was. So there's a lot of things that Venus Leos will have these gaps in their love life, because they're trying to like get this fire burning steadily, you know, and then not be, and then put all out, and then and put all out, and then and put out. You know, they can have relationships like this, and it was all or nothing, and then it was nothing, and then the Leo, you know, is like, oh, I hate love, like, I'm done, and they're dramatic. Like, these are such dramatic lovers. Like, they take things to heart, they take it personal, like, you know, it's never a dull moment. Like, these are not dull people. These are people that there's no one like them. There's no one like them. There's no one like them. And their love is so unique, and it's so expressive. And these people are not afraid to like do something for you, surprise you. Like, they are incredible lovers, but don't fuck with their vision. Don't fuck with their dream, you know? Like, if you're in it, it's because you also really believe in love, and you really want this with them, and you believe in them, and you love them, and it's very, very personal for Venus and Leo. So, you know, they feel like they lose pieces of themselves every time that they love someone, and then it ends. They feel like they lost part of their soul. So they want someone they can really give their whole heart to. Their whole heart. But the thing is, Venus, Leo, you have to also let someone do that with you and give you their whole heart. And it has to be, you guys have to learn how you can do something together in the world, and go towards something in the world, and it not just be this big passionate experience that goes nowhere. You know, so Venus and Leo also has to realize that in life. Like, what are you really looking for? What do you really want? Maybe you just want to date, you know, but most of the time Venus and Leo really do want that passionate soulmate. But it, you know, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but we know that Venus Leo isn't going to give up. Venus and Leo never gives up on love. They will never give up on love. Even if you hurt them, even if you cheated on them, you betrayed them, they will move forward and they will love again. They will love again, and they'll feel like, and you missed out. You missed out. It was your loss. Venus and Leo needs to know that no matter who leaves your life, it's their loss. And you may have lost too, and the reality of it is you both lost, you know, but you also both won. So there's no winner or loser. The real gift is the love that was shared and felt and experienced and was real. You know, Venus, Leo, when they're in love, they feel most real, like they're most alive. So that's what I have for Venus and Leo. They will definitely change your life, and they will tap you into your creative abilities, and they will tap you into your heart, and they will really make you feel, and they will make you become a better person. They will make you become a more heart-centered person. They will make you more warm. So these are amazing, incredible lovers. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching this. If you like this video, like it and subscribe. I'm planning to do more series and stuff, so thank you to all my Venus and Leos, and now let's go to Venus and Virgo for the lovers.